Hey, hey. All right. So I thought I'd get on here real quick and try to have a little bit of a real talk about network marketing and my experiences over the years and why I think that Save Club is probably the last MLM that I'll ever have to join. And and that'll be just my honest opinion. Um, First of all, I've been in and out of network marketing, MLM. I've tried a number of different ones going back as far as over 10 years ago when I first joined Nerium. And I was so excited, and I'd go around to different beauty salons, and nobody wanted anything to do with the product. And I was like, yeah, but it's so awesome and it works. Look at this, no wrinkles, you know? And then I got discouraged shortly after that, decided to join um, Thrive by Lavelle, and bought all kinds of products. Signed up my wife at the time, and we got all this product and got so excited. And I was going around to different people, and nobody seemed that interested. And I was like, but this stuff works. I don't get it. Why isn't anybody going for it? And I've tried other kind of opportunities that weren't exactly MLMs, but often with the same results. I'd get really discouraged because I would be all excited about it, and I would find shortly after that that a lot of people weren't. And one of the longest run MLMs I was in, that I spent way much more. I spent much more money on different going to different conferences and different. I bought all the swag, and I bought all kinds of the brochures and the tapes and the trainings, and everything was LegalShield. And it was, at one time, it was called prepaid legal. And I love Legal Shield, and I still love Legal Shield, and I think that Legal Shield has a great product and a great service, and it saved me quite a few times with speeding tickets. I can tell you, I was so grateful that those speeding tickets never ended up on my record, and I ended up paying a small fine. Anyway, one of my out of that experience was one of my most favorite mentors, and I used to be able to go to his to go to a country club that was on his property where he lived in Virginia, in Leesburg, Virginia. There was a weekly like a weekly presentation, live presentation he would do, and had I known then what I know now, I would have done a lot more to bring more people there to hear what he had to say. And just recently, and I want to congratulate him, Brian Carruthers. He just earned his $2 million a year ring. So that means that he's making over $2 million a year in network marketing, and he's been with Legal Shield for, I guess, close to 30 years or something. But that's the power of going all in and sticking with something, and that's part of the problem that we have here, is that people jump around from MLMs like I did and like I have done in my life. And when you jump around and you don't stick with one thing, it's hard to get traction. It's hard to get momentum. And, I think that with Save Club, I found the very easiest way to not only stick with something, because it's so simple. I mean, it's as simple as, hey, would you like to save money, or would you not like to save money? I mean, would you like to save like $1,000 a year or $2,000 a year just from using the savings available in Save Club? Or would you just rather, you know, spend that extra $2,000 and not get any savings, something like that. You know what I mean? Anyway, so Brian Carruthers say this is another reason why I have not been as successful, is because my I just haven't come across as a really strong leader, and that's part of the problem. But I'm going all in, and I'm going to learn better leadership skills, and I've sat under the tutelage of a lot of different um, network marketers, and I've learned a lot. But I want to read something from Brian Carruthers' book, Building an Empire. And I've gotten a lot from reading his book there, and also his book, Making My First 10 Million. And showing those book covers probably is backwards on this on this video, but that's okay. It is. It's called Building an Empire by Brian Carruthers. I'm just going to read a short paragraph. Will it be worth it? Will it be worth it? And this is like one of my favorite things that I ever heard him say. And you'll get it when I say it. Will it be worth it? To you, my readers who have likely started down your path of building a business in network marketing, I must address the inevitable. You will often question whether the juice will be worth the squeeze. I love that. Will the juice be worth the squeeze? Because you know what? If you get into network marketing, you're going to get squeezed. You're going to get squeezed. And, you're going to see things about yourself that you never even thought were there. I wish I had counted the times over the last 17 years that I felt like quitting. When I first got into this industry, it looked so simple, easy, and exciting. And I could totally relate to that. And this is coming from somebody who has just received his $2 million a year ring. He's a ring earner, $2 million. And I'm like, wow, that's just incredible, and he's just got such a story that is just, it's incredible. And if you've never heard Brian Carruthers, you should look him up. He's got lots of good training, and he's got some great YouTube videos. He's put out some really good content, and I've just always been very grateful for his mentorship. And then he goes on, I had no idea that I was going to go through an amazing amount of personal growth and development. I wasn't expecting so many people to tell me no, and so many of those who joined me would soon quit. The challenge lies in the setting of expectations. If we are prepared ahead of time for such challenges, we will be ready for them when they come, and we will know exactly why they will come, and therefore lessen their impact on us. And that's what I have to say to you, is that if you know ahead of time that a lot of people are going to say no, that you're going to question your own abilities, you're going to question yourself whether you made a good choice, those times are going to come. They're going to come, and they're inevitable. And you're gonna wonder, is the juice worth the squeeze? I don't know how many times I asked myself that, and I don't know how many times they came up with a resounding no. It's not worth the squeeze. It hurts too much. But I got to say, if you are thinking about getting into an MLM opportunity, if you're looking for a network opportunity that has real promise, I don't think that I've ever found anything as simple and as affordable as possible an opportunity as Save Club. I mean, this really does. I mean, I woke up this morning and there were 14 people in my downline, and I have never had that kind of response before. I've never had that kind of momentum in any of the MLMs that I've ever participated in. And it's so easy because everybody needs to save money, especially now these days. So anyway, I thought I would share that with you because I know how a lot of people can think that, or say to you, discouraging things if you've gotten into MLM and you've been really excited about an opportunity, and then you go out and share it with everybody because, hey, you're excited about it, so why shouldn't everybody else, right? I mean, like, you're all in. I mean, I'm all in with this. This is just a great thing, right? And then you start getting a lot of no's and people questioning whether or not it's a pyramid scheme or what is this? Save money. And they scoff. I don't need to save any money. It's all fake save money anyway. You can get that save money coupon anywhere. Yeah, okay. Well, the thing is, though, is that $19.97 a month is just what it costs to be the member. It's just what it costs to be a member. And it doesn't reflect the amount of savings that you're going to have from being a member. And if you are looking for a way to save thousands of dollars every year, then you need to become a member. And if you want to earn thousands of dollars every month, if you want to earn thousands of dollars every year, if you want to work, if you want to just earn hundreds of dollars every month or, throughout the year, I mean, to help you with, a few bills or, some extra, walking around money, as Will Ferrell would say. I just got some walking around money. And, yeah. So anyway, that was a little weird. Anyway, anyway, so if you're looking for the best opportunity for 2025 besides Sparky AI, then you need to get into this MLM, even though Sparky is not an MLM. So anyway, I digress because that's for another video. But this MLM opportunity is the best opportunity for 2025, and I think it's going to be around for a long, long time. And so leave me a comment down below. Check in the pinned comments or in the description of this video, and you will see a link to getinsaveclub.com, and that's where you would go and take a tour. It's a free tour, and you can check out the back office and see if this is something, reserve your position in the matrix, yeah, for sure. And then make a decision by this next Friday whether or not you're going to join, and come and be part of a huge team. A huge team. I mean, my upline is never going to stop sponsoring and never going to stop recruiting. And he is going all in with this just as much as I am. And so come and join a growing, flourishing team that is going to be higher up on the leaderboards than it is right now. So I will see you on the next video.